Y'all, you know what? This gonna piss you off.
We did all this and you wasn't laughing.
I wasn't even live.
What?
Wow.
I wasn't even live, man. And I'm not even high. I'm wondering why everybody in the chat said we can't see the thing. It's not on Facebook. Hey, y'all, I'm on Facebook now. I'm on YouTube now, y'all.
Now you're gonna start over.
Hey, it really be the favorite part. Hey, y'all. Hey, Zena, what's up? We just. I think we was live, and I think it must have went out or something.
I looked up 3 seconds. It just became live after their favorite part of the show.
That was not nobody's favorite part.
It's their favorite part.
Hey, miss that shit, man.
Okay, so now you have to start. You have to start over now.
So listen, everybody that's in the chat, I'm about to start over because I fucked up. I knew I should have got high today. I was glad this shit would have. Look at all them.
You always trying to rain on my parade. I feel like it's just those rainy days. I cannot believe you just did that to you. To me, you did. You just did this to me.
Oh,
Teddy, what up, man? I got my man Teddy. Look.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Okay, hey, now you got to start over. Now,
welcome back. Welcome. Shit, there ain't no back. Welcome.
Welcome, y'all.
All right.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, let me start because I don't even know. A lot of people might not never heard my motherfucking background music. You know, I got a background.
You gotta do your intro.
I got niggas that got background music. I do my motherfucking intro.
It's personalized too. I like it. All right, let's go.
Well, shut the fuck up and let me do my background.
Put your hands together for my man, Comic View, Def Jam, Martin Lawrence First Amendment, World Star, Baldhead.
First things first, shall I introduce myself? I'm the temp, I'm about to juice myself. I'm a Shacktown big dog, and it's my town. Rep Inglewood and whole hood wearing my crown. Rock that jam, Comic View was the best man. Truth is, Baldhead ain't nothing to test, man. That's right. Keep talking, I change your life. If not, keep talking, we'll bang your wife. I'm joking, bro. New king gotta shine. I'm smoking Joe. Blaze World Star, and the shit still smoking, yo. First Amendment, Martin Lawrence, nigga, that's me. Fuck a joke. Let me tell you what happened to me. Work hard at my trade spectaculously. Grandma got the whole world laughing at me.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's Baldhead'S Podcast. We on again, and yeah, you know what? I ain't even gonna do all that, man. I fucked up, man. I fucked up.
Happy Monday, y'all.
Monday, y'all.
Welcome to Baldhead'S Podcast. We done missed birthdays, anniversaries, everything. Congratulations, celebration.
I am not even high. That's what's tripping me out.
I cannot believe you did that.
I was
talking about.
Boy,
Hey, Carrie. Hey, everybody in the chat. What's up, B Unit?
Tia put her best in that motherfucker. She was like, yeah, so you
know, hater all your life.
Oh, this shit is hilarious.
Fat neck bastard.
So,
no, you didn't. Hey, no, Carrie, you didn't miss shit because I fucked everything up. We was on there talking and shit, and we wasn't even live. Yeah, I look up in the chat for the Facebook. They like, motherfucker, it ain't no YouTube. Shit, man.
What's up, 630? I'm over here. I was over here with everybody's favorite part of the show.
It's not everybody's favorite part.
It is. It's everybody's favorite part of the show.
Oh my God.
It's the motivational message of the day.
Do you know?
I told him you have to speak things as if they were and speak it into existence. So even if it wasn't their favorite part of the show, it's going to be their favorite part of the show.
Christy.
Okay, anyway, let me get to this word of the day because he just so us up.
Could you present us with the
where's my background music that you had that was so lovely?
Okay, you know what? Let me get your background music. Let me get you some background music for you. Jesus freaking Christ. Here you go. And this is the background music for the word of the day.
Motivational message of the day.
Okay, let me get it right here. This is the background music for the motivational word of the day.
Success is a journey, not a destination. So once you arrive and you're at success, remember that it continues on because the goal is to teach someone else to get to that level. So each one teach one. And during that time, you want to tell yourself a mantra. So if you're ever feeling down or you're ever feeling discouraged, you want to keep this mantra in mind. I can, I will, I must. And during that journey, you get to pick your friends, you get to pick your circle, and you get to pick your family. So you want those around you that are very positive and contributing to your journey. So you want to eliminate the negativity. Thank you for joining us for today's motivational message of the day. Your favorite part of the show.
Can I ask you a question? It probably ain't nobody gonna say, but I need to know because I don't know. What the fuck is a mantra? I thought that was the when the man and the horse is together. What's that?
Saying mantra.
Huh?
She's saying mantra, not mantra. It's mantra.
Mantra. That sounds like a mattress. What is that though?
It's a saying that you say that you repeat to yourself. So something like "Nam yo ho renge hyo." So it's something like that. It's a saying that you repeat to yourself in order to keep you motivated and keep you sound and keep your level.
Oh, that's what women do when they're in abusive relationships. I heard that Tina Turner. Nam yo ho renge
You're going to hell. You're going to hell.
I'm going to hell. That's what Tina was in there saying. I got to turn that music up on that. So
you want to speak it into existence.
J-Rock.
And it actually works. Yep. Oh, tell me what's in your cup.
This is some of my sister's detox juice. It is a tea, detox tea, T-Spot detox tea. It keeps you regular, but it tastes good than the motherfucker. So I'll be drinking it. And be shitting.
It has a lot of vitamins and minerals and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't get high today because I got to take somebody to the airport early in the morning and I got to work.
Oh.
I was high yesterday.
You said it like you pressed.
Huh?
You said it like you pressed.
Yeah, man. Because if I wasn't high, man, I probably wouldn't have fucked the show up earlier, man. Had everybody we in here talking and shit, not knowing we ain't live and shit. Let me tell you something. When I'm high off edible, I do a lot of shit better. I don't know why. I do. Like I be playing Grand Theft Auto, man. I'll be gliding through the city in them cars. I'll be like, I ain't never drove like this in real life.
I hope not.
Shit,
that's the only thing how edible does. It helps him in his Grand Theft Auto game.
I be cussing them kids out. Ooh, Lord Jesus.
Oh my God. Oh, babies.
Getting them babies down there. You got to hear them babies. Them babies be talking real crazy on that.
Real reckless.
Oh my Jesus.
Look cold that is happening. Hey, while y'all on it, everybody on here, please do me a favor. Share this to one person that you know. While y'all on here coming in, share. If you're on Facebook, share the live to somebody. If you on YouTube, share it to somebody because we on 2 Facebook pages. One of my my main page, and we on my supporter page, comedian Baldhead Fiddles, and we on YouTube.
So if you need some detox tea, go to my page, and if you're on my Instagram page, click the book now button, and you can order it. If not, just get the number or just message me. So
send me the number, Chrissy. Send me the number, cause you know my memory ain't worth shit. I be forgetting shit. I ain't paid Chrissy for taking me to the goddamn airport, and she still got some of my shirts up there. My shit.
Oh,
Dang.
see, and that's what edibles do.
Teddy Biggums say you need some of that detox tea.
I got you, Teddy.
We got some drums, some big gallon, 10-ton drums for you to drink the motherfucking tea, man.
He said 10-ton drums. You gonna shit your whole life away.
It's not that type. It's not an X-Lax type.
It ain't that type, but I want you to drink like it.
It detox your whole body, though.
That's good.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
My stomach hurts.
So
we were off to a really good start.
Today's topic today is a bit of good one, a bit of sweet one. It's about, I got two. Both of them about parenting. One is, why are young men and upset with their fathers? Why do a lot of motherfuckers have this distance relationship with their fathers? Where did it start at? That's one. The other topic is parenting. What are we looking for in parenting? As far as co-parenting and two parents together or single parent. Now, my explanation with the separations of the fathers, and I know a lot of women gonna say some shit, but I want y'all to really put it past your individual situation. Because every time I talk about something about women think I'm talking about all women, and I'm not. I'm talking about the women that got to do with this, the women that are in it. A lot of women kept their kids away from their fathers. I done been in situations where I've been in relationships and a woman was on the phone and she said, well, you ain't gonna see her then. You can't do this, you can't see her. I've had my daughter's, one of my daughter's mom, Alicia, lousy bitch makes you burn hell. She told me that my daughter, I could never see my daughter. I wouldn't see my daughter again until she was 18 because I didn't give her some type of money for something. Give the mother some money. Then I had to do it. And it was a lot of times when my daughter came back and asked me, she was like, man, daddy, why you didn't do this? I was like, it was your mama. But see, what we don't understand is, as men and as sons and daughters, that separation comes from, you live with your mother's the one that feeds you, she's the one that you see doing this. You never really understand the bitterness of your mother until after you have your own children and you deal with a woman that's like your mother. They always say that young girls gonna get a dude like their father, but it's a known fact that a lot of young males get women like their mother. You get women like your mother. If your mama was a bitter chick, she fed that bitterness to you in so many different ways.
Right.
You thought your father wasn't coming around. Your father just did not want to deal with that. I didn't want to deal with the police all the time. I didn't want to deal with, hey, what up, Vonce? I didn't want to deal with a lot of the drama that came with dealing with my daughter's mom. Hey, stranger danger, what's happening? I didn't want to deal with that. So a lot of times I did keep away.
Right.
And then I had 2-3 situations. I ran the streets so much that I found out I had kids when they were certain ages. My daughter, I found out she was 4. And it's like 2 or 3 other kids I found. But I was always like, all right, well, come on. Let me start being daddy from this day on. And then they need this, they need that. First off, they need to get to know me.
Right.
I need to get to know them. I could do everything else on my own. But a lot of women got this agenda where it didn't happen with y'all. So that's a bitterness. He financially doing something. One of my daughter's mother told me one day, you are living beyond your means. I was living in Hyde Park. I had a pickup truck and shit and all this and a nice crib. She told me I was living beyond my means. She didn't know I just was a nigga in the street that had a hookup. I had a hookup on that apartment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She thought I was paying all this extravagant rent because everything that looked nice, the nigga ain't got to always pay the top price for it. But it's a lot of bitterness in women, and that shit spills over to children, and it's wrong. And now your kid is mad. But my son, Edward, my son Booby, told me, he said, I didn't realize what was going on with you until I had a baby mama. I remember you and my mother arguing on the phone. I remember you saying, drop him off. I'm going to come get him. And her, no, this, that, and other. And he couldn't get past why. But then when he got older, got him in a relationship, he get a girl. She do the same shit. And one day, he was like, oh, guess what that feel like? Guess what that is? And I'm a type of nigga, I'm just, you know what? They gonna see me. They gonna see me because I've always been popular, so they gonna see me. A motherfucker will be mad at you and be like, that's your punk ass daddy on that TV show. Damn, bitch, what did you do to him to make him on a TV show? And so instead of him, yeah, he got all of this, he doing all this with these other kids, but he don't come see you. Why he don't come see you? It ain't always the kid. I mean, it ain't always the daddy. But what y'all ladies gotta say about it?
I see it like this. I'm one of them kids that found my father, 8 years ago on Facebook. A friend of mine, he was friends with my daddy's son. He said, well, I know your daddy. And gave me my daddy's Facebook page. And I sat there and I had maybe a 5-minute conversation with my daddy. I ain't heard from him since.
Well, you got some daddies that don't know how to deal with that shit. Distance. See? You know, a lot of men are not taught things. Some women are taught things out of bitterness. Some young men are taught things out of bitterness, and that's not the way. Now, if you had a grandmama, that overlooked a lot of that shit and seen the evilness in it, seen the meanness, and was like, you know what? Just wait till you get old enough, you go see him yourself.
And see, I'm adopted. My grandmama adopted me. And so it ain't like my father never knew where I was at. So he could have came to see me anytime he wanted. Because I asked my mom, I said, well, mama, why my daddy don't come see me? She said, baby, I don't know. And my mama never talked bad about my daddy. My mama or my biological mama never once talked bad about my daddy. Said it was up to me if I wanted to reach out and find him one day. And I found him.
Diamond in the Rough said I was kept from mine. Didn't find him until I was 40. He died 2 years later. We missed too much time. That's the crazy thing. And shout out to my boy Vernon, man. Vernon came to my show in Minnesota, see me live.
Vernon.
Vernon dog. That motherfucker.
Big Unit came out.
Oh yeah, man. Vernon seen me almost throw a nigga off stage too. It got hectic in Minnesota. I'll tell y'all about that though. It was a good show, but it just was. Some people just can't take
Like,
jokes.
share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.
It's foolishness.
So I took care of all mine, even sent them gifts from the joint. Those Christian people. Yeah, they showed made sure if you was in the joint, you had a little money in Minnesota, they made sure you sent your kids something out the catalog.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow,
Well, at least it, thank you. I even gave the man my phone number. The same one you got, Baldhead.
He probably don't know what to say. You know, he probably thinking in his mind too much time is gone. I'm not taking up for it. I've tried to get.
Do you know for sure that he's okay?
Huh?
Do you know for sure that he's okay?
I mean, I don't know if he's okay. I mean, my so-called brother reached out on Facebook and said he got cancer. I'm just like this.
Yeah, because sometimes when you haven't heard from somebody in a while, if you ain't heard from somebody in a while, something could have happened.
Right. I reached out to him. I've after the initial conversation, I tried to keep up with him a week after that, and I keep reaching out to him, but still nothing. So I don't know if he's all right. I don't know.
I'll be in St. Louis soon. Jesse Taylor just started his
know.
room back up, so I'll be up there.
Oh yeah, we going out there with Jesse Taylor. All right.
You're not going. Shut up.
Oh, crazy Jesse.
On the other side, I do believe it's consistency. I don't allow running in and out of my kids' life. Either you be consistent with it or you don't. But you know what, Sheena? Sheena, let me tell you this. That's because we family. You know them niggas in our family wasn't taught none of that. All they was taught was they think church is everything. They think church is everything, and church is not everything.
Right.
I got a side of a family that they the worst when it comes to certain things. And they put it all, they hide behind the Bible. And I ain't with it.
Right.
I found my father and realized I had first cousin that lived four blocks away for years.
Blocks away for years.
Blocks away. Yeah.
Didn't read that shit like that.
Wow.
Damn.
That was my mother's stance. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let you know that. Yeah, she knows. She knows. We got the men in our family. The men in our family that was supposed to show us shit. They showed us church and they showed us a lot of wrong shit. Then we got older. There was a lot of other things I found out that I didn't want to even be around or be a part of. So it's like, fuck them. I got aunts and uncles that's cool that I fuck with. Right. But it's all a learned thing.
Right.
Being a father, the best part of being a father is example. You're showing them by example. They gonna look and they ain't gonna pay, but then later on, something gonna happen. They gonna be like, that's why he was doing that. Oh, okay, now I know what he's saying. Because sometimes you gotta let a kid go bump their head and hope and pray. Hope and pray they don't bump their head to the point where they can't come back.
There you
from
go.
Wow.
It's true.
Read that
bump their head too hard. That's it.
That younger picture you put up with you and your kid. Now I remember you. Wish I could send you my younger picture. You probably had hair then. Everybody want to show their younger self. Catfish.
Yeah, that was
I put so many pictures on myself when I was young.
Son. The one that I put up for this show is my son Shaquille. Shaquille is 26 or 27 now. He actually came and lived down in Minnesota with me. I had him living with me, had him going to school. He was going to a different type of school because at that time we was in Minnesota. It was different nationalities in the school. Right. The Somalians hadn't even invaded. Because like when the Somalians invaded Minnesota, the Minnesota changed. I'm not saying for the bad or the worse, it's just thought it should change. But I had my son in a different school. He was getting educated different. His mother was like, came down and was like, I want to take him to his cousin's birthday party. All right, come get him. I never seen him again. I ain't seen him again for 2-3 years. And I didn't have custody of him. I just said, I was like, man, let me get him so I can teach him how to be a man.
Wow.
She wanted to keep him. I think she was scared that she was going to have to give up her stamps. I didn't give a fuck about them stamps. Give me that birth certificate. Give me all that before I can get him in school so I could go get him so he could see and be around me. And then that same son, it was things that went on with him because he had got locked up. When he got locked up, that's when he started listening to me. But by then, I'm like, you in jail now, nigga. And shit had to change. Shit had to change with him. So cool.
Johnny Rock said he had 7 girls and 6 boys and didn't know I had 4 of them until chicks told others in the fam and told them I'm rich and didn't want to be bothered with them. Shaking my freaking head. I missed a lot because of lies.
Damn.
But you know what, Johnny? I know somebody who has children and mothers did that to them, and now that they're adults, they're forming a good relationship with their dad. Of course, there's a lot of strain sometimes just because of bringing up the past. So if you and your children are willing to move forward and be involved in each other's life and have the same type of goals for the relationship, I think that, it would work.
Johnny Rock, it's funny I'm calling him that damn name, but you know, we came up around each other and we all had potential. We all had so much potential and we all had so much life and we was always having fun.
Right.
Summertimes with us was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
We was always getting money. We was always doing what we was doing the right way. And this is back when niggas used to do for women. Niggas used to take care of women.
Right.
But then when you broke up with them and you were just gonna take care of the kid, that's when all hell went loose. All hell, you ain't gonna do nothing. No. You was over there fucking with that dude, go run with him. Or even if I chose not to be with you because I like somebody else, don't put my kid in the midst of it. Right. That's where the bitterness came from. That's where the problems came from. That's where your daddy ain't shit. They will pull up on the block. You know, daddy out here doing this, he making that money. He ain't gave you shit. Your son needs some shoes. Now your son or your daughter, see y'all having an argument, him not getting these shoes instead of you coming to him the right way, saying what the kid need. Every nigga that had a kid knew when school came back around, knew when summertime came around. He knew it. Then nobody needs you to come pressuring him about that.
Thank you.
And then it's my whole thing. And I want to say this to all the mothers. Where the fuck was your money at? Where was your hustle? Because it was a group of women before this that didn't ask no niggas for nothing.
Thank you.
They got it on their own. They made it happen on their own.
There you go.
Those are the true MVPs to me. And I ain't saying a man wasn't supposed to do what a man wasn't supposed to do, because a man really is supposed to do what he got to do. But what woman waits around for their kids and make their kid have less of it and be angry about it? You know who you was fucking with. Every woman knew. If you didn't know, well, I'm going to put it to you like this. We didn't know who we was fucking with until we broke up with them. On both sides. On both sides. I ain't know this bitch was crazy and was gonna try. I had a bitch try to melt my tires one day, nigga. You know melt
I tried
my
to the dude's feet. Now let me stop.
What?
I said I tried to flatten the dude's feet. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
He ain't gonna need these. Where he going? Think you gonna run out my life? Run in and out my life.
Thank you, but I mean, me personally,
took care of the whole family. And big mamas. Let me tell you something. If it was a boy, I'm a boy that had a grandmother and a great grandmother on both sides. If you had that type of mother, you got respect.
Right.
But you also got the respect of it's giving and taking. If you ain't respecting me, I'm not gonna respect you. You don't deserve my conversation.
Thank you.
I done walked in a couple places and seen somebody that had a kid by. You wouldn't even know I had a kid by unless they said something about it. If my kid wasn't there, well, I keep on walking.
I don't blame.
I remember one day I was with my mama. I ain't know my mama seen her. That girl look like your baby mama. I said, it is her. You ain't gonna say nothing to her. I said, man, I will burn alive in this place before I speak to that demon. This place could be on fire right now. I'm trying to keep peace. I try my best. The most peaceful keeping shit is stay the hell away from somebody.
There you go.
I got to stay away from them.
You got to, or else you end up in jail again.
Days, Cotton Club clique, we were super hoes. Yes, we was.
That's
but I think I had most of my. He said in the Chick Rick days, Cotton Club days, and the clique, we were super hoes. Yes, we was. Don't forget about the days. Let me tell you something. Me.
So guys had whole days too, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, we had whole days. Because we was popular. When you popular, when you known, when you cracking, and let me explain something to you. It was some popular dudes that was popular that fell off, that was around us. Then none of my crew fall off. The only thing my crew did was go separate ways, not because of beef, Everybody start living their own life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now you come around, man, what you on? Oh, man, own this. I got a homie. Me and Jay, we got a homie that own a whole bunch of real estate. You know what I'm saying? I'll be fucked up. I need somewhere to go. He just in Chicago. I ain't moving back to Chicago. But
Fuck that. You ain't going back to Chicago. But my cousin got a baby mama, and this chick gonna put on Facebook, should the child support be spent on the mother and everything in the household? I said, what do you mean everything in the household? If the stove need to be fixed, if the car need to be fixed. I said, hell no. I said, girl, let me tell you something. I said, that child support is for that child. If that child need medication.
It's some people that think that, though. It's some dudes. It's some dudes that this nigga gonna tell me one day, man, I want to punch him in his face. Yeah, man, that's your seed, man. You should make sure your seed mama is straight. Nigga, give me my seed.
Thank you.
I'm not making sure no other grown motherfucker straight. That's not my job. Now, if we together in a relationship,
that's different.
Marriage or something, it's different. We're in the same household. Y'all gotta make sure this shit is straight. We not. I know my daughter Princess Mom said the dumbest shit to me one day. You need to give me some money to buy my daughter some food. I said, I already bought her some food. She's like, what you mean? Where's it at? In my refrigerator?
I would have sent that right over there.
Drop her the fuck off. I will drop. She can come over here for dinner, make a sandwich or make whatever and get the fuck on and go over there to your house. I'm not gonna support. And then you gotta, let me tell you something. I'm a nigga. You know how many chicks' house I done been over and ate their kids' food? Fuck this kid. Hell yeah. Went up there eating them up. Boy,
somebody else child support.
Let me go in there, motherfucker, boy. Let me go in there and find out them kids got some Fruity Pebbles or some Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios, boy, I'm eating them.
You know how many dudes is over there drinking people Capri Suns and eating their fruit snacks?
Oh that's Baldhead. That's Baldhead.
You know how many dudes?
It's like me.
Eating a big bowl of their kids' cereal.
Hey man, look.
I wouldn't let you up my
they
house till you replace that.
Eating the kids' cereal.
You had to replace that.
Shaquana, I never said I wouldn't buy nothing and put it in that house. I don't have a problem with buying that and putting it out. If I'm eating in the house, I'm gonna buy some. But if I see some Honey Nut Cheerios in that motherfucker, I'm gonna eat them. You know what Honey Nut Cheerios do? It's good for your cholesterol.
That's good for your heart. You got your oats. It has.
I'm not supposed to help my heart. This kid cereal. Got me fucked up. I'm not supposed to help my heart because it's this kid cereal. Fuck this kid.
You think Captain Crunch is gonna tear the roof of your mouth out? Then you really ain't gonna eat that cereal no more. Now, Captain Crunch, you gotta let that get soft in the milk first. You can't be just eating that.
Thank you. But yeah,
just like the lady got mad. The lady got mad because he brought his baby food to his other kids. And that's another thing. Them kids ain't my kids, man. But I'm gonna eat. If I eat that shit, I'll replace that shit. But I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
Right. Now if I eat it, I'm gonna replace it.
Huh?
I said, now if I eat it, I'm gonna replace it if I eat it. Now I ain't gonna do that to the babies. I ain't gonna do that.
You ain't gonna, but see, this is my thing.
They need to drink water.
If I'm buying food at my house, and I'm buying food at your house, man, ain't no nigga finna be eating my baby shit, but I know it's niggas like me that's gonna eat my baby shit.
Thank you, because I'm gonna break his neck.
And I'm gonna tell my baby, if this nigga eat one of these juicy juices, you let me know. I'm coming over here.
If he eat a juicy juice, he need a sippy cup if he gonna drink a juicy juice.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine the nigga
be drinking no juicy juice? He done poked a hole in the pouch with a straw.
The Hershey chocolate syrup and their milk, nigga, that shit gone. Hey, bro, I'm knocking on the door. Hey, I'm knocking on the door. I'm knocking on the door. Tell dude to come out. Tell him to come the fuck out. What? Why the fuck is he eating my son juicy juice? Come out.
Thank you.
What are you talking about, boy?
And I be going through his pockets, getting money out of his pockets. Thank
Run
you.
that shit, nigga. I ain't bringing this shit over here for you to eat.
Thank you.
And then, hold on. And then if that nigga tell me some slick shit like, oh, hold on, man. I'll be buying groceries over here. This is my thing. The nigga that's fucking you, that's in that house, should be buying food. He don't specifically have to buy food for my kid, but my kid gonna eat what's in that house.
Thank you.
I got daughters and little girls be thinking Cash App is for Uber Eats. They think that shit is specifically, Danny, I'm in Atlanta. Princess got no problem calling me, Danny, I'm hungry. Could you send me some money? Show me the refrigerator. FaceTime me, show me the
They
refrigerator.
always lie and say ain't nothing in there to eat.
And it be
They always lie. A
They
freezer
show that
full of
motherfucker.
food,
As soon as they show that
refrigerator full of
refrigerator, it be shit
and
in there.
cabinet full of food.
And they say this. They say that, well, I don't want to eat that. Well, you gonna die today. You gonna die.
You ain't hungry.
You ain't hungry, motherfucker.
You ain't hungry. But yeah, my cousin, baby mama got mad because I sat there and told her, if my cousin is paying you child support and your car break down, that ain't what that child support for. Where your job at? Where your job at? That girl called me everything but Shaquana. I said, I'll be that. But don't spend that child support on your car.
So this is the question I got. What if your car broke down? That's how you taking your child, and you one of those parents that's taking your child to school and bringing them back home, but you can't afford to get it fixed. But the father is a mechanic.
Okay, he can fix it.
By the parts.
By the parts. Let him fix it.
You know how many hype ass mechanics out? Boy, I know. I will even do this. You buy the parts, I'll pay him for the labor.
There you go.
And that'd be the most expensive part, the labor.
But hold on. We gotta be cool. Bitch, I ain't talking about we gotta be fucking. I don't want no smart ass mouth. I don't want all that slick shit you be saying. Cause I got different baby mamas. I got some baby mamas, and I got a couple of mothers of my child. The mothers of my child, those are the ones I respect. The baby mamas, they could dive head first off the
The only time I've ever asked for anything, and the only time I asked is when I was to the point that I didn't have the income. Any other time I don't ask for nothing. But if I didn't have the income, I would ask. And then if they would give me whatever, they can't do it, then I got to figure it out. But of course I would ask.
Right.
In a pinch,
But you're a different type of a woman, Tia. You not bitter because you and the man ain't together no more. You're not bitter about
what the hell he do.
She was at first. She was mad.
What was I mad about? Now, if I'm in a relationship with the person,
when they first break up, everybody bitter. But when you get over a motherfucker, you don't be bitter no motherfucker.
Right.
You don't be like, you be like, man, I could give a fuck about what you gotta do. Just come get
the less deceptive, the easier to get over.
The less what?
Deceptive, the easier to get over.
The less deceptive.
Because see, my thing is, if kids are involved, y'all need to put your big parents' drawers on and co-parent these children and stop acting like you ain't got no sense. You made these children together, take care of them together, and stop putting child support on the man because you pissed off.
It's some women, you know what? It's some women on child support.
Yeah, I was willing to do that with the last one. I was willing to do that. I'm like, why I got to be tied down because you want a baby? I did that already.
He wanted a baby. You kept the baby because he wanted the baby.
I just don't believe in. I just knew my baby was gonna be special, and I don't mean special yet, but don't do that. Don't try
to make a joke. Ooh, girl,
too much.
That motherfucker is special.
I love my baby.
I love her too.
She's a sweetheart. She makes the best breakfasts and everything. She's such a sweetheart.
That cooking nothing to do with us being special.
But
I know some special people that could cook their ass off.
You know what?
What you ain't finna do? She's a good cleaner too. Don't do my baby. She gonna be off with this thing called life.
Hey man, you ever seen Rain Man?
Yes.
They did a lot of shit. He did a lot of good shit.
My baby is not Rain Man. Don't do that.
Count like I ain't saying it's Rain Man. I'm just saying you making an excuse for the motherfucker that what they call them special needs motherfucker. She's special.
One thing about Rain Man, you throw them marbles in the air, let them hit the floor. He know how many was there.
Yeah.
He knew how many was there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But it just makes me mad when two people break up and then both of them are bitter at each other. It to me it don't make sense. Y'all just did not work out. But y'all got kids.
Only people really that kind of be bitter with each other is a person that feel like they got played,
right?
Or a person that feel like they got played and they wasted time, or a person that has a child and they got to deal with this situation with this child alone, and you might have been the one that quit a motherfucker.
Right.
It's a lot. It's a lot of the breakups even worse because I don't really think. It's just my opinion. I don't think cheating on a motherfucker is the worst thing a motherfucker could do. I think some of the worst shit a motherfucker could do is be burning this motherfucker continuously, giving this motherfucker bullshit financial situations, putting them in where they fit in themselves, physically abusing them, mentally abusing them.
Right.
A lot of women didn't have strong women in their life beforehand. And they mentally got broke down by some niggas that was verbally slick. The man put you in a situation. Oh, now I ain't gonna put you in a situation. If man put you in a position, then he got you in this position and say some shit like, yeah, see, you wasn't doing this when you met me. Look at you now. Now you living better now. Now you living better now.
I'd rather go back to the way I was living before I met you.
I'd be living better in a cardboard box as long as it ain't with you.
Thank you.
I remember your house used to have a smell in it, bitch. Your house don't smell like this. House don't smell like that. Niggas,
he don't do no cleaning.
I done heard some dudes break some women down. And I'd be like, damn. And then you see them and they be mentally, and then you got certain women that will get to a certain age and be with a motherfucker and wasted all their time. They look up, they 40, 50 years old.
Boy.
And they scared to start dating. And they also scared to be alone.
I ain't scared.
And I ain't saying that for women to break off with a motherfucker and be like, well, I don't need him. You needed him all this time.
Right. You stayed with for 20 years. You might as well stay with me.
Some motherfuckers is in relationships because it's financially saving. Because they ain't got their half. They only got their half. They don't got enough to do.
Right. They got half of the rent. Find a spot that's worth half of the rent.
You might have to go back to that smell in that house.
Half that gas.
Baking soda and vinegar are your favorite, your
best friend.
Baking soda and vinegar, baby.
Baking soda and vinegar.
Baby, when I tell you can use,
what they gonna dish the house?
Everything. You can use that for foot powder, deodorant to clean with. Get your white, get the stove clean. You can use
come over there like,
for so much.
Man, this house smell like good.
Yep.
Hey, guess what? Baking soda and no bush ball head.
Baking soda and vinegar. Get it together, baby.
Motherfucking
Summer's Eve smelling ass house.
And you can get that off a link card. So run into somebody you know.
If a woman ever put it out some doggone baking soda in the dish, man, she wants to explode from the inside out. I promise you.
Gonna be fizzling up.
What?
If a woman put some vinegar and baking soda together and use a dish, she gonna explode from the inside out because that's gonna bubble.
She gonna explode. It's gonna be bubbling.
Thank you.
I didn't know y'all was some chemists. I didn't know what to do. I just know.
You
I
ain't
just
never
know
made a
baking
volcano in school, Baldhead.
Huh?
You ain't never made a
Exactly.
volcano in high school.
Hell no, the fuck
Oh
I'm gonna make a
my-
volcano if I stay in Chicago. Ain't no want no volcanoes in Chicago.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
My science project I won the science fair with. It was something about a battery and the acid, and I can't remember what it was. I seen that shit in the book and I did it and won the contest. I was like, hey, I'm a scientist. Fuck out of here.
Lord have mercy.
I seen
Oh
that
my
episode. I seen that episode on the Brady Bunch though. That motherfucker made that volcano and fucked up their whole house.
Okay, that was baking soda
That
and
was a little
vinegar.
bit too much baking.
You gotta realize something though. I had a black mama. Man, you wasn't finna be making that shit fucking her crib up, boy. You crazy?
You could do that
Get that
outside.
You got that
Thank
shit on
you.
my goddamn. You got that shit on my
We used
goddamn
to do
sofa.
that outside. We made all
remember-
our
you remember-
experiments outside.
You remember when you was a little boy, your mama's sofa was the most important thing in it. Get your ass, get that shit on my sofa.
Why would you have a science experiment on the sofa?
I don't know. There's always ended up something on the sofa. That's all it
Oh
was.
my God.
You put coke on the battery.
You go to your grandparents' house, you can't even sit on their furniture. You gotta sit on the floor.
Gina, why would I put some coke on the battery? That was to be sold, not played with. I know what type of coke you're talking about. But there's some people did that shit, put the coke on the battery to clean the battery. That cleaned the battery. Shit.
There you go.
My daddy said, get far away from this house doing that.
Man, I messed around. I was at home one time trying to figure out what baking soda and vinegar do. Man, look, I couldn't run, so I got my ass whooped.
I almost killed myself. Let me tell y'all what I did. I had some shit, and it wasn't no science project. I was grown, and I knew that, I know bleach clean shit,
Right?
and I know ammonia clean shit, right?
No, you did.
I know you shouldn't.
You mix them both together?
Hell yeah! Hey, I need a damn battery thing for my shit to go out, man. Damn.
You know what's like mixing making ammonia that's like that.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So when you do Dawn and bleach, not a good combination.
Nope.
In abundance.
Oh my God. But I had a friend. She used to clean with ammonia. Oh my God. That girl nose, every time I seen her nose was peeling. And I didn't know what was going on at first. I'm like, what's wrong with your nose? She would never tell me. So I asked her brother. I said, what's wrong with his nose? That dumbass girl been cleaning with ammonia again. I'm like, again? I said, oh Lord.
That's too strong for me.
Man.
Asthmatic. Trying to send him to the hospital.
Thank you. I'm like, girl, you cannot sit up there and clean with ammonia every day, 7 days a week, and then you are in a closed space.
You know what? I had a bag burst in my hold on. Damn.
Lord, he keep getting up and down.
A bag burst in my garbage, and I had went out of town.
Mm-hmm.
I was out of town for a week, and I came back. I was thinking like I'm about to take the garbage out, but there was some shit in the bottom, and I couldn't get it out. So I poured some bleach in there at first.
Mm-hmm.
I set the garbage can in the tub.
Mm-hmm.
And I let it somewhere and didn't do shit. I said, man, that's crazy. I put some bleach, some Comet, and some ammonia in that motherfucker. And what I was gonna do is let it sit for a minute and then try to scrub it out with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it just burnt the hole straight through the bottom of that bad boy, didn't it?
Let me tell you something. No, it didn't been I got this shit in the bathroom. And I poured a nice amount in there. Hey man, I went in the front. Y'all know this ain't my first time I started playing PlayStation, but PlayStation went online then.
Right.
I'm playing my game. and I kept hearing some shit. And I looked at the bathroom, and I swear to God, it looked like a dark cloud was in the bathroom.
Oh, Lord.
I got up like, what the fuck is that? Man, that shit almost took me out. The smell, I had to run and open the door, open all the windows.
I made a bomb in the bathtub.
I had to wet some shit and wrap around my face and go in there and cut the shower on and pour that shit out. Man, and I got asthma. I sat on the back of my motherfucking porch for like 2 hours trying to get my breathing together. I did not want to call an ambulance and tell the motherfuckers what I had to do.
I know you did.
That would have been embarrassing.
They're gonna shut my whole block down for that dumbass. But I didn't know. You cannot mix bleach and ammonia. That shit will kill your ass.
Yes, it will be on the label.
My eyes was fucked up and shit. I was sitting on the back porch. I look like that motherfucker in The Omen when they went in that damn chemical factory and he fucking around. Never again. I just throw the whole damn garbage away.
Oh, so let's talk about this thing we was talking about earlier that you mentioned before you went live for real.
It's 51 minutes in the show, and you still bringing that shit up, man.
It ain't that old yet.
You like ready? You ready and petty. That's what you is. Ready and petty.
I can get it from my brother.
What you gonna say? What?
You know how petty he was the other night? We get to this spot talking about some. Oh yeah, they got spinach dip, but it got seafood in it, so you can't get none.
You can't have none. You don't eat seafood.
Yeah, you allergic?
You're allergic to smelling seafood and everything. So I'll say I'm gonna eat my seafood all the way over here. Let me tell y'all something. I'm sick of you allergic motherfuckers. Think that we supposed to change our
we
shit.
got something to do with it.
You do got something to do with it. It's you, something wrong with your body chemistry, your DNA. You did something when you was little. God paying you back. I don't know what the fuck it is because I ain't got it. I just don't like sauerkraut. I'm not allergic to no damn food. But I don't understand why I got to always be penalized when she come around with seafood.
So here you go.
I'm doing my best to be a pescatarian. You know what pescatarian is? That's they eat seafood and they eat greens and shit like
all
that.
I asked him to do.
Eat what the fuck I want to eat because she here.
All I asked him to do is not eat the seafood in the house when I'm here. So we
this
go
my
to
motherfucking house. What the fuck am I not supposed to eat? You go on the back porch. That's what you do.
Damn.
So
I gotta stop eating what the fuck I like because she done came into town.
All I asked.
And then you know what was so crazy? I didn't even cook it. I didn't even cook it in the house, so it would be fucked up.
It don't matter.
I bought some oysters the other day. Right on. I don't eat
and
them
I had to beg him to eat them at the restaurant.
She gonna tell me, why would you go to the house? Because this motherfucker I live. What do you mean? You want me to get a tent? And they be like, well, yeah, he in that tent eat some seafood. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm gonna come in my motherfucking office and eat this motherfucking seafood.
There you go.
But no.
Just don't go in his office.
In my motherfucking office. She's keeping the office. She want to take my office.
But the fact that he bringing it in the house.
It's my house and my food.
Tia ain't getting that part.
No, she ain't getting that part.
It's my life. I said, he don't care about my life. He don't care about my life.
He care about you.
Tia just be panicking too motherfucking much. She is a drama queen. My eyes are gonna pop out and everything. My throat is gonna close up and my ears are gonna be large. You worried about how you gonna look. That's what you worried about.
That's all.
Mother get on my nerves.
Me.
Oh my God.
Then she look at me crazy because I be forgetting. I can't remember What the fuck?
And then I asked him to give me something to eat because I'm working, right? So I'm like, could you give me something to eat, right? He gonna say, dude cooking chicken. Do I eat meat? No.
See, she got too many stipulations. She don't eat seafood. She don't eat meat. The fuck you want me to go get? Hey, y'all got some carrots in this motherfucker.
That's what you not finna do.
I'm surprised they ain't told you to go outside and eat the grass off the ground yet.
Hey, it's biodegradable.
See?
Yeah, it ain't no GMO.
I'm gonna make a smoothie out of it and give him some.
No, you're not gonna give me shit. She made a smoothie. Let me tell you what this motherfucker did the other day. This motherfucker made a smoothie. This motherfucker made a smoothie. She don't want to talk about it. This is what we do. She made a smoothie the other day. I got this orange juice, and I told her diabetics drink this orange juice.
But who bought the orange juice? It's
gonna make you shit. If you ain't a diabetic, it's gonna make you shit. And it's been proven. It's been proven because motherfucker, my grandson came his ass over here. My other daughter, they came and just going my shit right. I tell you, don't fuck with this. People come up, I tell them, don't fuck with this. Don't fuck with this. Don't fuck with this. They think that I'm saying don't fuck with it because it's mine.
Right.
I'm telling them don't fuck with it because it's mine, and I know it's gonna do your motherfucking little ass.
Right.
Well, my grandson drank that motherfucker. What the fuck happened? Somebody is trying to call me that I don't want to talk to. Hold on. Yeah, so the motherfucker,
Well, good thing he forgot about that story. All right, so now
drink my orange juice. Shitted like a goose.
Who was that?
Oh my stomach. I said, what you have? I just drank some orange juice. Good. When you run out of toilet paper, use your hand, motherfucker, because you finna be in there for a while. Yeah, fucking with my shit. That's what you get. So Tia gonna make a goddamn smoothie with the fucking orange juice and gave it to her motherfucking daughter. And she gonna say, Mama, it tastes funny. Why does it taste like this? See, my niece, her daughter is a motherfucker that got a hold of some of that motherfucking orange juice too. And had the little doo-doos. She had a little bit of it. She sipped it and they like, hey boy. I was like, why would you do that? Why would you make a smoothie out of that? I couldn't even understand. I've never heard nobody having a smoothie or orange juice in a smoothie. Tia just be making shit. She put some of this bubble gum in there before. She don't give a fuck.
You just making up stuff now.
Yeah, so you making up stuff now.
She be making
I
up
put bubble gum in there.
Tell her what the fuck you did to me when you made that damn chip with the motherfucking jalapeno peppers and cayenne pepper and shit. I ain't know what the fuck I drank.
That's juice. I was juicing. That's what you do when you make a good elixir from juice.
I didn't
ask you. Sick.
I didn't ask you.
So he had the ginger. It didn't have cayenne in it, but it had
ginger hot in the motherfucker.
Right. So ginger, you already know it's strong.
Right.
I juiced the ginger, then it had lemon in it, so you know that elevates it. And then also I had a jalapeno.
And didn't tell me.
It was either jalapeno or habanero.
You trying to kill your brother from the inside out?
Hey, listen,
no. He came in there sniffling and stuff. I'm making sure he get all of that out.
When the weather changed, everybody fucking sniffing.
No, Mr. COVID twice. No. Hell no. Nope. I made sure it wasn't no phlegm, no none of that. Get all the lymph, go get it moving, all that. When I say he had not a booger left, nope.
Fuck what she talking about. I did not know. And then she got me twice because she made me a fucking omelet with the same shit.
With the jalapenos in there.
No.
Quanta, I don't even eat hot shit like that. I hate hot stuff. So this motherfucker.
But it wasn't like it was fresh jalapenos sliced.
I won't give a fuck if they was small, motherfucker. They was hot.
But people who know about fresh jalapeno slice know the health benefit of the fresh jalapeno slice.
Did you hear what you just said? Say that from the
Yeah.
beginning. People who what?
Who know the
People what?
benefits?
People who
benefits.
know. People who
Mhm.
know. Motherfucker, I did not know. She just said, "Here, drink this. It's smoothie." I drink
No,
that
it's
shit.
the truth.
I thought Satan held me down and threw a bucket of his piss down my throat. Then I eat this goddamn omelet. And the motherfucking omelet was good, but then the motherfucking pepper slid down my goddamn throat. I said, "This mother, what is wrong with you? Why is it? My nose.
It was better. It was better than a cough drop.
My nose was running. My eyes was running. My
Your
ears
ass was running.
Ears was running. Boop boop. I was like, hey, it worked. It worked.
But we know. So his sugar wasn't elevated. His blood pressure was not elevated, and he also didn't hold on to any of the mucus, so it was gone. He had no sniffles or coughs or none of that after that.
1,000 degrees. I was burning the fuck up. I thought I had a fever of 176.
I know your doo-doo was hot.
He just walking around. Yeah, the next day.
Oh, wait, so he had that. What the part that he's not telling you is that me and my daughter took a shot with him, the juice with the lemon and the jalapeno and the ginger.
Y'all are the devil.
We took
Y'all
a shot.
used to that. Y'all used to that. I'm not.
And we ate the same thing that he ate too.
Because y'all used to that. I'm not used to that.
We'll get you used to it.
I'm not used to drinking Satan's piss and eating a motherfucking Mexican omelet. I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
Satan's piss warmed up in the microwave on 5.
Oh,
I wasn't. Hey, she ain't gonna lie. I wasn't sick. And whatever was finna start coming, ran it the fuck up out of me. But the next day, I had to take a shit, and I thought I was gonna rip all the toilet. I tried to fuck that toilet paper. I tried to take the shit off the wall to wipe my ass. That shit was so hot. I said, "Oh, what is it?" I wanted to get a bucket of water and up out the toilet and throw up my ass. It was too hot.
Shut up.
It makes no sense for something to be that hot and you not tell nobody. And then you got the after effects tomorrow. I'm one of them motherfuckers. I can't eat no motherfucking peppers and shit. Because tomorrow it's gonna be all the Mexico running up out your ass. All of it.
You.
So the key to having that is making sure that you're well hydrated after you drink it.
Did you tell me that?
Tell.
She didn't tell me none of that. You know what she told me?
I tell you all the time.
You know what she told me that Jaquan about the hydrate?
Huh.
Right now while we having this fucking conversation.
I tell everybody about hydration.
You tell me that. You tell me that if I drink a lot of water, my ass ain't gonna burn the next day. You didn't say that.
That don't work. That shit don't work.
So now everybody know 64 ounces minimum of water will help.
You know what? I'm convinced Tia trying to kill you for some reason.
Yeah, it's the devil, man.
He did not have COVID again. I'm just saying.
That ain't stopped no motherfucking COVID. I had the sniffles, motherfucker, because it was the weather was
talking and I heard all that phlegm.
That was
and
just
I heard
allergies.
He spit it all. No, he spit it all out too. I heard it. So no,
that was just allergies.
I probably spit out the Exorcist because that's what it felt like.
Oh my God. See, my mama taught me a good lesson about going to her refrigerator and just drinking anything. I don't know if y'all ever heard of yellow root. Okay. This shit looks like yellow Kool-Aid. Me and my brother had fixed ourselves something to eat. He gonna get a big old cup like this big and fill mine to the top. I drank some of it. Man, I couldn't spit it out. It's got a bitter, nasty, rooty taste to it. And I'm sitting up there hollering. My mom said, what the hell wrong with her? I don't know. I gave her some of that yellow stuff in the refrigerator. Ain't it Kool-Aid?
Yes, it was.
Man. My mama talking about that's yellow root. Man, my mama said yellow root. I spit that out. It wasn't the kitchen. That's some nasty shit.
I didn't know that ginger was that motherfucking hot. I found ginger was hot when I had the COVID because one of my friends told me to make this concoction, and it worked. It was ginger, lemon. It was some tea, apple cider vinegar. Warm the tea up and put the apple cider vinegar in there. And they didn't say chop up thin slices of the goddamn ginger. I done chopped the ginger up, squeezed the shit, made a little shit and pulled it in there. When I tell you that ginger is hot as hell, I did not know what it was that was making it so hot because I never really had no ginger.
Right.
But if you make it right, it tastes good and it had that little burn in it. That was cool. But that first motherfucking batch of that shit I made, I drank that shit. I was like, I shit went through my soul right here. I could feel.
I tell people if you're a drinker, it's like taking a shot of liquor.
When that shit hit my stomach, my motherfucking ass was like, go to the bathroom now. Run. That's what my ass. Motherfucker said, who's that talking? I said, it's my ass. Run to the bathroom. I'm jumping out right now.
Oh my God. See, I thought that the whole way ginger was hot. I thought it was gonna be a sweet taste. So my friend gonna give me a piece of about that big and say just eat like a piece of apple. Man, look. I bit into that bad boy and I thought my ass was gonna burn for the rest of my life. It was so hot.
Whoever the people were that told you that don't like you.
They hated my ass.
People don't like you.
When I first started doing ginger, it was like whoa. But then after a while, when your body smells it, when your body is used to it and it helps you, it's like an aroma. It's like I'm about to get that good stuff.
You on motherfucking heroin. Shut up.
What?
Damn.
Somebody, it's an aroma. This shit, fuck out of here.
So anyway.
That's the strong as hell.
Somebody said they not. So what happened was we had an interesting couple of weeks. And then it was like when I got to talking to him about it, I said, how you tripping when you used to steal whole cars? And now you mad because of...
Okay, let's get this shit together first. We were supposed to go on a little trip, go check out my boy Hot Sauce.
Right.
Whatever the case may be, we was kind of late going to the motherfucking thing. So we said, fuck it, we're gonna turn around and go see this other little movie. So what happened was we get to the movie theater, and it's supposed to be a real safe movie place in Chicago called Icon Theater. We get to Icon, go up under the ground, park cars, unpark my car way on the other side. We go to the elevator. You had to get a valet ticket. So we get upstairs. And Tia didn't have the valet ticket. I said, where the ticket at? She said, I left it in the car. Why the fuck you leave the ticket in the car? So we going back and forth. I'm like, go down there and get it. I ain't going down there. Go your ass down there and get the ticket. You want left the motherfucker in there. So I said, fuck it. I go down there to go get the ticket. Now I got to walk from the elevator all the way to this other kitty corner side. But it's probably like 50 cars down there. Man, right. So as I get closer to my car, I notice a motherfucker walking around my car and shit. Look like he doing something. I thought he was taking some garbage out of something, like he worked in the building. This son bitch done came and tried everybody's car, and somebody forgot to lock my goddamn car. So, you motherfucker. You was driving.
And who had the keys?
Gave me the keys in a minute. The only reason she gave me the keys, because I said, bring your ass on, because I'll take it all day getting out the car. Anyway, so I took this Mexican in my car. He just took my bags out the car, took their bags out the car, threw shit down, got another bag, got all my change out. This motherfucker been in the rummage.
All the electronics.
He took my laptop that I'm on right now. He took everything. This son bitch had this. He had so much shit. He had a bag. He took his bag off and put it in my car. Hey, man, when I get over there, I said, man, what the fuck is you doing over here? Oh, I don't have anything. And he tried to rake off, and the nigga got one of them boots on his leg. So when I went around my car and I seen all this shit on the ground, I said, That's my sister them shit, and I go around the corner where he was at because I didn't know what he did. He had my laptop bag, my other bag, because he couldn't run with it because they were so big.
He had the comedy over depression shirts.
Everything. He had a bag for the comedy over depression. This is some nigga homeless. I don't know who he's gonna get a shirt to, but I can't tell y'all what happened, but he's alive. However, I tell her to come downstairs. Now you take over from what you said.
Well, you tell me to come downstairs.
Yeah, well, I said, come your ass down. A motherfucker done broke in the car. She think I'm playing.
I thought he was trying to trick me because I didn't want to go downstairs. So I'm like, he like, somebody tried to break in the car, come downstairs. I'm like, okay. So then I get downstairs and I see him and this dude, and I'm like, oh, he was for real. I'm thinking I was gonna get downstairs and say, that's what your ass get for, I'm thinking it was gonna be him talking smack, and that's not what happened. So
had that nigga stretched up and balled up like a motherfucker in the corner.
Yeah, so
that
was one thing. And then the next one was
I go to spend the night at my sister's house. It's my little sister. I got keys to her.
And don't bring no seafood to my house.
I get to her motherfucking house. I'm relaxing and chilling and went to sleep, woke up. I had a whole plan. You have a plan? I got a whole plan on what I'm finna do. I'm finna go give me an oil change. I'm finna go to my boy restaurant where I eat at all the time, Flaming. Man, when I tell you I cut my car on, that motherfucker said, the fuck is that? I cut my damn car on. I cut my car on and found out them some bitch done stole my Cadillac converter. I couldn't win blue. I said, I am not driving my motherfucking car to Chicago. No motherfucking, y'all can have this motherfucking city. I come and get on a bus to wait for a ride. Then we leaving and coming back. It's a gas station. You see with the red cup that got the little buckets on.
Right.
I go to the bathroom and I was finna give me something here. I think I did get something here. They done put a sticker on the car, something you can't park there, or we gonna tow your car. But when I'm parked, it's a lot of other motherfuckers parked.
Right.
I asked the lady about it. She gonna say, well, that's a walkway, you can't park there. I said, well, the only reason I parked there was because other cars parked there. Well, that does not mean you can park there. I said, who are you talking to? Who the fuck is you talking to, white lady? You lost your motherfucking mind? Don't do that Karen shit with me. Cause I'm totally different from what y'all think gonna be on camera. And
so I'm out there sitting on the car to make sure it don't get towed.
And they put that orange stick on my shit. I put that shit right back. I put that shit right back on their motherfucking window. Cause I'm tired of motherfuckers fucking with my car.
I'm blind. That don't even make no sense.
What happened? Your phone died?
No, yeah, it died. So I can get on my other phone.
Oh. Well, we're gonna have to get the fuck up out of here. We're hour 13 minutes in. You got 6 motherfuckers on here. Yep. Got 1 motherfucker up there. But man, glad y'all came out. Shaquana, let them know where you at, what you got coming up, baby. Can you hear Shaquana?
I keep going in and out.
I said, let them know what you got. Let them know what you got coming up so we can end the show.
Well, we coming back with Laughs and Libations on my YouTube channel. Shaquana, ShaQuena HORACE. Make sure that y'all catch up on the episodes. You can follow me on my Instagram at Shaquana3939. Also, I'm working on some more material to get back on stage. I am a comedian, so I am working on more material. I don't keep doing the same material. I'm working on more material, so I'm gonna let y'all know when I have another show coming up.
For sure. Tia, let them know what you got coming up, baby. What's going on?
I will be this weekend. I will be in Alsip, so guys can stop by and get services and massages in Alsip this weekend. The location is on my page for those people who want to stop by. And if you need CEU hours, sign up before Friday to get your CEU hours. If you are a barber stylist, if you are a cosmetologist, nail tech, esthetician, sign up before then. And also, if you want to book your services, go right on my page and book your services, or you can text me at 312-899-6056 to book your services. We also have options for business owners for you to have a customer appreciation day. And if you have a non-for-profit, we will work with you with having a fundraiser. So definitely hit me up if you're interested in any of those options.
Hey,
Oh yeah. It's all good. And me, I got a show coming up in Chicago on the let me make sure I got it right. I'm about to post it on my page so that y'all can check it out. Grown Folks Comedy, November 19th. Deuce Entertainment presents Grown Folks Comedy. We'll be at the Copper Steel Martini Bar in Ridge Road, Homewood. It's gonna be me, my boy Laro, and comedian Finch will be in the building. It's gonna be off the chain. I also I'm working and doing what I got to do on my social media, on my social media platforms, on comedian Baldhead Phillips and on YouTube. And you will see my new sketch called Rude Rideshare. Rude Rideshare. I'm pushing that. Also, I'm doing a bunch of other little crazy stuff. Grown Baby in the works, coming right back at y'all ass. I got a couple characters I'm working on, but if you see that Rude Rideshare,
love it.
comment, share. Trying to get it out there, man. I'm trying to do what I got to do, because that was
Right.
one of the last things I talked to my man Marcus Combs about before he passed. So it's a special.
And we're working on his tour. Tour is going to be kicking off for his birthday in March of next year. So continue to like, share, and subscribe so that way we can hit more cities and have more dates.
Comedy Over Depression tour is coming March 23. Be unit. Yeah.
Well,
We're going to do what we got to do. Enjoy y'all's. Please safe travel. Best no stress. All right. Now we're going to be unit family. Y'all going to see me on Instagram. See me and T on Instagram doing our thing. If I'm not on Instagram, it's because I've been on the road ripping and running and doing stuff, trying to get back out here. That's really all it is.
right.
Trying to stay busy. Shout out to Minnesota. Had a great motherfucking time.
Shout out to Minnesota. I didn't get to come this time, but I will be back next time.
No, you won't. But look, so
And I'm not missing St. Louis.
yeah, she's gonna miss St. Louis because it's man, turn her thought on down there in St. Louis. God damn,
What in the world?
anyway. Hey man, I love y'all. Shaquana, thank you for coming through, baby.
Thank you,
Problem.
Shaquana.
Y'all be good. Shout out to Diamond in the Rough. Cuz, what up, Gina? Richard, D Brown, what up, boy? Man, everybody that came through, everybody that's on the chat, thank y'all from the B Unit family. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot.
We're gonna have to hit our topic this month because it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So we definitely gonna have to hit our topic and get a few people on. So we definitely gonna do that. Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
You ain't shit for that.
Learn how to fight. Learn how to fight. If you can't get out, learn how to fight. Get you some self-defense class. Chop a nigga in the neck. You get him straight. Hey, I got a lot of love for y'all. I got a lot of love for y'all. And as always, y'all pray for me. I pray for y'all. Peace out, y'all.
Bye,
Peace
y'all.
out. Love y'all.